Right now I am making my marinade for my chicken and pork chops because today I'm fixing grilled chicken thighs and grilled pork chops. So the marinade consists of peach preserves, brown sugar, teriyaki sauce, and pineapple juice. And now what I'm going to do, we actually ran out of ketchup, but I had some from a restaurant. So I'm going to mix the ketchup up in there. And then next I will be putting the chicken in here, and it has to marinate for about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm going to let it sit before I pop it on the grill. And one other thing is, after I mix this up and get all the ingredients in here, I'm going to set aside a little bit of the marinade juice because while it's grilling, I like to just brush a little bit of the juice on just to add that extra kick. So again, it's teriyaki sauce, ketchup, peach preserves, brown sugar, and pineapple juice. And I'm just going to whisk that all together and add the chicken and pork chops into here. And we'll be back to show you it marinating as well as once I start grilling. Thank you. Okay, so all I've done so far is wash the chicken and the pork chops off, of course, and season them with just a sprinkle of rock salt and a little bit of pepper. And then you just want to make sure that it's totally covered. I did punch holes, I'm sorry, in the meat. And you just want to make sure that it's totally covered in the marinade. I've also set aside in a small little cup here a little bit of the marinade to enhance the flavor once it's on the grill. Cover it up and pop it in the fridge for about 45 minutes, and then we'll be ready to grill. See you in a minute. So what I'm going to do is begin to roast some veggies. That's going to go really great with my grilled chicken. But I like to incorporate these small new potatoes, which are the purple ones, the red ones, and the yellow ones. And all I did was take them, wash them of course, and quarter them. Put them in a gallon bag, and I added some olive oil and some soup mix, onion soup mix. I'm just going to pour these onto here. And these are going to roast at 400 degrees for about, it normally takes about 35-ish minutes. And then I'm going to roast the other veggies, and we're going to come back and see how that all goes. Here is my veggie pan, of which these will go in and roast. Asparagus, red, yellow, orange peppers, and some purple onions. Actually, this is my first time ever even using the purple onions and just roasting them. So hopefully they roast well because I have absolutely no experience on how they are going to turn out. But shouldn't be too much different than the other onions, I'm assuming. Okay, so all I do when I'm selling dinners, if I ask people, do you want X, Y, Z or roasted veggies? 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, everyone says, please do the roasted veggies. So every time I do them, I add different twists just because I get other ideas, and you will see that at the end of this. So I just drizzle, just simply cut your asparagus, of course, wash your veggies off, and then I just drizzle EVO, and then black pepper. And I'm the type of cook who likes to taste my seasonings. I don't like to figure out if stuff's seasoned or not. I like to taste the seasoning. And then I'm going to use some pink Himalayan salt. The one thing that you never ever want to do is use white pepper with rock salt or Himalayan salt. For some reason, this is going to sound gross, but it comes out tasting like how manure smells. And it's just not a good taste, and I've had to throw things away because I didn't figure out that you can't use the white pepper. I don't know what the reaction is, but whatever the reaction is, it's really not a good one. Trust me on that. So I'm just gonna, whoa, that's that's too much. Take this pink Himalayan salt. I only have about a half a teaspoon. And I don't even need that much. Sprinkle it on the veggies. As you can see, I'm not even going to put all of that in there. And these are going to go into a nice hot oven at 400 degrees, and they literally take maybe, I like my veggies to still have a crisp to them. I don't like them to be soggy. So these are going to take maybe 15 minutes max for how I like to have mine, even with the pan is crowded. So we'll be back to show you how they look once they come out. Alright. Alright, so here we are with the fully marinated chicken breast and pork kind of chops. This grill is built into my stove. It's like one of the best things about life for me because I love grilled food and it tastes just like it's outside. And all I have to do is just pop an eye out, pop the eye out, and pop the grill in. It's that simple and it's awesome. Okay, so now I'm just gonna place this on. Just using an old roaster lid. As you can see, it's had its days. We're going to let that grill about 8 minutes or so per side. When it comes out, we're going to assemble everything together. I'm going to wow ya, and you're not going to believe what it looks like, and more importantly, what it tastes like. And I'll do a recap of everything that I did again to put in the marinade. And it's all simple. See you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bam! So just wanted to show how excellent this grill does in case you're ever thinking about transferring to this kind of cooktop. It's really awesome. I guess I said bam prematurely, but this is a bam of sorts. It smells delicious. So what I'm going to do is just put a little teeny bit of the marinade back onto the meat. Just to make sure it's good and extra juicy. Although these don't really need much help with that. And pop that back. And in about 7 minutes, they'll be done. So now I can say bam, and for real, when we come back, it's going to be all assembled. See ya. Okay, so now I'm just going to show how I would assemble this on a plate. Everything smells so incredibly delicious. And I am just addicted to these little purple potatoes. So they're like the best thing that's ever happened to me besides my grill and besides this platter. I don't know why I love everything just all plattered together. You would think I wasn't a real Southern girl, but actually I'm a city girl who is Southern at heart. So I'm going to get one nice little strip of pork and dig up these juices here with cheese on top. So much for tuning in on this edition of Delicious Diva 5. I hope you enjoy it, and until I come back, happy eating.